Jai Gurudev. My name is Kanika Das Ananda, and I met Guruji in 2018. I used to live a very hectic life. I lived my life in the Netherlands, in a city called Nijmegen, on the German border. And I was very active on a website called Couchsurfing. And Couchsurfing is a website like Facebook a little bit. Everybody has their own account. And this is made for travelers, where you can request to stay at a certain people's house for some time on the couch surfing. And other people can also host others, so you can make your house available. I hosted many people on this website. It was a very nice way of meeting people, of hearing stories of travels, people's life experience, etc. But one day I got a message from some Croatian guy. He said, "Oh, can I stay for a week?" So I said, "Yeah, sure." I checked his profile, like, oh, he's vegan, he likes music, etc. So okay, let's do it. So he stayed for a week. I met him in my house, and when I saw him, we were both overwhelmed with feelings of friendship, feelings of recognition. We were crying and laughing. It was a very unique meeting for me. Then he started talking. He started talking about what he does in life, what he is here for, why he's in the Netherlands in the first place. And he told me that his guru sent him to the Netherlands. I was thinking, wow, a guru? What's that? I never heard of guru. So he was talking for the whole week. I even skipped some classes. I skipped some university classes because I was listening to him. I was just like a sponge, sitting in my room, listening to him while he was talking. And he told me about his path, about Hinduism, about Atma Kriya Yoga, about his deities, about Om chanting. He was a very passionate speaker about Om chanting. So, okay, I thought, okay, well, what are we waiting for, you know? It's 3.5 hours to drive, let's go. So we went to Shtipita Nilaya, to the ashram, and there was Ram Navami that weekend. So we went for Ram Navami. That was in 2018, by the way. And when I arrived in the ashram, I was in the lobby, and after some time I saw that everybody was going on their knees. I was thinking, okay, what's going on here? But then Guruji came walking up the stairs into the lobby, and when he entered the lobby, I saw him, and I was overwhelmed with all kinds of feelings, emotions, feeling of intense love, feeling of compassion, of safety, of meaning in life, sense of belonging. Everything was there. And from that moment, I can say my life changed. My view on life changed. I instantly felt I have a purpose. There's a sense of belonging now. I'm gonna go more into this. I'm gonna find out who he is, what this organization Bhakti Marga is about, why all these people are living here in an ashram like this, and to practice the teachings he teaches, etc. And that's how I met him. And this clarity has always remained. Now I'm living here in his place, in his ashram, as a brahmachari, as a monk, in yellow. And in yellow. And I lived happily ever after. So not long after, I returned again back to the ashram to have darshan. Paramahamsa Vishwananda was sitting on his asan, and everybody was lining up. It was a very new experience for me. I didn't really know what was going on, or even what's the point of it, really. But I just went with it. I just followed my feeling. And when I saw him coming in, everybody was singing, Narayana, Narayana. He came in, and again, the same feelings came up to me. I was again overwhelmed with feelings of intense love, compassion, of warmth, of safety, of belonging, of meaning, many feelings mixed together. I started shaking. I felt part of me was afraid. I was, a bit unsure somehow, but there was also this pull towards him, this longing, this love. And when I stood in front of him, and he looked at me with his big, black, dark darshan eyes, I felt something I cannot describe. There was a peace in there. There was fulfillment in there. There was belonging in there. In this moment, I feel that, yes, this is it. Whatever it may be, this is it. Later, I had more darshans. I came back from more darshans. I started to engage more in the path, get to know who is Paramahamsa Vishwananda, get to know what is his mission, Bhakti Marga, all about, to become more aware of what he teaches, to be in contact with the people. I went there sometimes for a weekend or for a week to serve, to help. I just was more and more around in the ashram. And I feel there is a sense of happiness inside me that I have never felt before, and it does not depend on anything or anybody. I think we're all here to be happy and to understand what happiness really means, what it can mean for you. That's easy, because he shows me the presence inside. When I see him and I meet him, when I have darshan, nowadays even when I think of him, this presence, this, you could also say this burning heart, this longing, it just lights up. It just rejoices from within. And I think if you have no experience of this yourself, it's difficult to understand maybe, or also difficult for me to describe it. That's why there are so many saints and so many different people, devotees, who have their story, who sing songs about him. Some are even completely going mad because of this. It's not so easy to describe. The thing that he talks about, this love, this presence, actually is that same thing as that I already knew my whole life. So then I had to admit to myself, or I had to face the reality that I actually didn't want to face, that the thing that I already perceived inside of me my whole life is the very thing that he talks about and is actually him. I had multiple times this little realization inside of, yes, it's really the reality. This is really how it is. And those moments are very intense by itself. I cannot really say it's like a big experience or some specific situation with Guruji or anything like this. It's just those moments where I'm just sitting, being with myself, and I just feel in the moment how things are going. I observe my life, observe the day, observe the year, everything. I also thought like this in the beginning, like it's a bit selfish, no? Just sit in your room the whole day. But actually, no. Guruji says it's a great service to do meditation, to do your kriya, to be disciplined with yourself. I mean, not the whole day in your room in a cave. He also says that, but regularly, daily, do your practice is important. It's also a service. Service for me is to be connected inside with him and to offer outside everything to him.